Name's Tyro. We are in another LD2L series, Monkey Kings of New York versus Riki Blinders. I'm joined by my co-streamer today, Fox. How's it going?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Getting in, I did the cast for Monkey Kings of New York last week against El Capone in a 2-0 series. Not sure what we're expecting this week. I don't know anything about these teams beyond what I've casted. And I'm new to the scene, so we'll see.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
So far, meta bands coming out. Tree and Protector, Riki.
I feel like the rookie ban is just a respect ban for the name and the profile pictures of the team.
Has nothing to do with his absurd win rate right now.
Yeah, no,
The cheap
not at all.
build, just the team name.
Yep.
All right,
I'm surprised Monkey King hasn't been banned.
easy. So for those of you who don't know, LD2L has themes for their seasons. Apparently, this season's theme is cinematic. Murata coming out. Interesting ban. Frustrating to play against for sure.
Yeah, Rana is very stupid. She can just all of your team is just invisible. I hate playing against it.
1 second, I am picking you up through my mic, and I need to fix that. You break down the draft while I try to fix this so that they don't hear two of you.
Okay. Monkey Kings of New York taking a long time to get the second ban and burning all the reserve. Really can't decide if they need to ban the Monkey King or pick it. Oh, all of them have disconnected. It's a remake. Oh, Mighty Midget had to leave. Or has to leave? I don't know. No, Blue Jays just.
Okay, try to speak again.
Hey, I'm speaking again.
Keep going, don't stop.
Okay, I'm not stopping.
Please keep going. Jesus.
Okay.
Are you able to hear yourself through my Discord? Okay, perfect. Okay, try speak again a little bit. Okay, we're good. Alright, welcome back everybody. Some technical difficulties have been amended. I assume they're going to ban the same stuff. No one's disconnected yet, so I don't know why they're blowing time.
It's the Monkey King pick. They can't decide.
Okay, they changed their ban.
They did. They don't want to ban the Riki anymore.
Altered ban scheme. Interesting.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Mirana's still the same.
Symmetry.
Does the Riki get banned here?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
There's the Riki ban. Alright, let me shift this.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Okay. All technical difficulties finally gone.
Radiant team pick.
Winter Wyvern.
Wyvern coming out first. Not very meta, actually. Now, she does fit the narrative of the meta, which is a lot of saves. Tusk, Dazzle, Oracle, although Oracle's not been played a lot. But anybody who can really jump in and save people is currently heavily meta.
Remaining.
Yep. I think it's gonna be really big, especially with her ult and
Well, there's no
being
right
able to
clickers
heal.
yet.
If Monkey Kings of New York draft around it,
Radiant team.
it'll feel bad for the Winter Wyvern, but
Hunter.
Riki Blinders just have to.
There's the Rubik. Completely and overwhelmingly overpowered right now.
Definitely do not want to give Winter's Curse to him. That would be bad.
10 seconds remaining.
But so far, nobody in Winter's Curse, so just the save right now.
5
And that's
seconds
fine.
remaining.
The Cold Embrace is a very strong spell.
Yeah, it is.
And she's a very strong laner.
Yep. She can just. I feel like she's gonna be roll 5 against this Tide Hunter. I don't know where Rubik's gonna go yet, but
Dire team ban.
she'll definitely hurt Tide Hunter quite a bit.
Razor coming out. One of my least favorite heroes to play against.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Take the Razor and ban his counterpart, the Leshrac.
Dire team ban.
Smart move. They need to ban people who have very high burst. That's how you counter the Razor.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Such quiet. Very well.
Hmm. I am kind of entertained by the fact that
10
Ricky
seconds
Blinders is
remaining.
banning mids and supports, vastly
5 seconds
supports,
remaining.
and Monkey Kings of New York has banned one support that can be a carry, and the rest of them are carries.
Just max out on the carry bands. Easy.
Yep.
I need to. Oh, never mind. It's fine. Okay. Last ban here for Riki Blinders.
Radiant team ban.
OD. Another mid ban.
Another mid ban.
Monkey Kings, another carry ban.
Oh, I sure hope so.
They kind of need to get rid of Lifestealer.
They really need to get rid of Life Stealer. Side will be miserable if they don't.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Out goes Sniper.
Hey, not a carry. That can be a mid.
Little interesting to get rid of the Sniper since he's actually one of the few heroes that just dumpsters Razor in lane.
Yeah. This is true.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds
I'm
remaining.
interested to see what Monkey Kings of New York pick here.
Well, they can't really take Lifestealer because Razor just craps on him. Ironically, Monkey King wouldn't be the worst decision. But I expect they'll take their pause 5.
Yeah. I really want to see someone with high damage versus like a SF or a Dro Ranger.
Yeah. Well, Tro's banned. You know, Monkey King's
yeah,
banned
yeah.
him.
Yep.
They seem a little unprepared for this draft.
They really do, even on the bans.
Disruptor comes out. Pretty good against Razor, since you can just glimpse him away from his static link.
Yeah, this is true. To me, it feels like Monkey Kings of New York is literally just drafting up for a Monkey King pick.
5 seconds
I don't know
remaining.
about that one, but maybe.
They're a faceless void.
They did not pick Monkey King in either of the games against Al Capone.
Ah, oof. Did it Al Capone at least draft Alchemist?
No.
Rip.
Dire team pick.
Clockwork comes out. Devastating combo with Razor.
Absolutely. It's Clockwork is probably one of my more favorite role 4s to play, along with Abaddon. His initiation is just very
10
absurd.
seconds remaining.
Running with Razor and Lane.
I feel like now Monkey
5
Kings of New
seconds
York has to
remaining.
take like Faceless Void or Anti-Mage.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're just going to feed the entire lane phase.
Someone who can just get out.
PA is also a possibility. But she's not very good as she suffers against Razor. And Winter Wyvern. Wyvern curses somebody and PA will kill them.
Radiant team
Yep.
pick.
Tiny coming up for Riki Blinders.
Weaver.
And Weaver from Monkey Kings of New York. So can get away once he has level 6. Prior to that, going to be a very difficult lane.
He'll need to be very careful. Use his Sakuchi
Yeah,
to
he'll have to
stay
use it to
out of
avoid
range.
Clockwork.
Remaining.
Yep.
5 seconds remaining.
Unless the Weaver is roll 4 and Rubik's mid. But I don't see that.
Radiant team banned.
So Ricky Blinders needs a carry, and
Right, the Teddy has to be a mid, right?
yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't see it any other way unless it's Tiny Clockwork lane with Razor mid.
Bloodseeker ban, very interesting.
Mhm.
Bat Rider coming out on the side of Ricky Blinders.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds
I
remaining.
like the fact that they put the blinders cap on the Riki.
Radiant team banned.
Yeah.
Dire team pick.
All right, PL gone now, and so is Tusk. Tusk, quite an interesting man, actually.
Yes, it is. Well, they could think that Tusk would be picked mid here to deal with the Tiny,
10
but
seconds remaining.
Ironically, PL would have been amazing against Ricky Blinders.
uh, I think against the Clockwork Razor and Troll, yes, but not against Wyvern and Tiny. Meanwhile, it would have been horrible against the Monkey Kings of New York.
Troll Warlord coming out on side of
5
Ricky
seconds
Blinders.
remaining.
Troll, one of the more difficult carries to pull off because his ultimate is essentially Troll Warlord walks where he can't live.
Uh-huh. How much is yours? Like 3,000 something?
Completely counters Troll Warlord.
Yeah. Every support buys one. Mid buys one sometimes.
All right, last pick. 15 seconds left for the Monkey Kings of New York.
Tinker!
Choose your
Tanker.
hero.
Okay. I feel like Ricky Blinders has an easier draft to execute.
Yeah.
So this draft to me will be more about team cohesion and player skill.
Yeah, I think the Monkey Kings of New York really have to time everything almost perfectly. And Ricky Blinders has a very early game. We may see a first blood attempt from them.
Gotta love just the wait for strategy time to end.
Yeah, it's about 45 seconds, I think.
Yeah. I like that
Six-
Razor skin a lot.
Yeah, 5
That's a really
wins
nice set.
on Razor in past 5 games.
All right, in Radiant, we do have the Monkey Kings of New York with Muskie on the Disruptor, Blue Jay on the Weaver, Dark Ace on the Rubik, Kenny Lavender on the Tidehunter, and Peter on the Tinker. Why don't you introduce us to Dire?
Alright, on Dire we have Ricky Blinders. We have Joel on the Troll Warlord. We have Warcarp on the Tiny. And the Mighty Midget on the Winter Wyvern. Dusty on Razor. And we have old... he's moving too fast. old Coplice on the Clockwork.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. They are passing right next to each other. They don't know each other there. Quick pause.
They should be in vision of each other.
No, not quite. You can
Oh,
use the
yeah,
F2
no.
and 3 keys. They're very close.
Oh, wow.
We were in the area, but I can't see any
Oh no, how do I unfog?
F2.
It's not working. Oh boy.
Did you change your keys?
I may have actually, let me look.
So whenever you go into options or hotkeys, at the bottom right is spectator.
Oh, I see,
30
okay.
seconds to battle.
In the middle, third from the bottom is spectator foul for both teams.
Yep, I did change it. Awesome.
Alright, we have returned. Disruptor taking quite a bit of damage. Clockwork taking a little. And nothing more.
Come on then, off you go.
Tinker not choosing to start with the power.
You look ravaged.
Alright, let's break down these lanes. We have Weaver and Disruptor against Razor and Clockwork. Takeaways.
I think Disruptor's really gonna have to keep the pressure off of Weaver. I feel like Clockwork is and Razor's gonna be quite a difficult lane to muster against, but I don't know.
Clockwork takes quite a bit of damage there. That being said, I'm pretty sure Razor's gonna get several kills.
Yep.
Takes
No
quite a bit of
goal for
damage.
you.
Weaver hits for a tickle right now.
Denied.
Meanwhile, mid, it's Tiny versus Tinker.
I think early Tiny really needs to get the advantage on getting the last hits. He needs to,
Very difficult against Laser.
yes. He really needs to work on Avalanche and Toss. Those need to be his two main abilities against Tinker. And he needs to gank as soon as possible.
And then top lane we have Tidehunter and Rubik against Troll Warlord and Winter Wyvern.
This one's a tough lane. I think this is probably going to be the most even lane. Tidehunter is obviously going to suffer from the Winter Wyvern. However, Troll Warlord... I feel like Troll Warlord won't have that much impact on Tide at level 3 for Tide. I mean,
Yeah. I could see this lane going the way of Monkey Kings of New York.
yeah.
Just Troll Warlord has such a hard time dealing with Tidehunter. And Rubik.
Yeah.
Actually, Troll needs to be very careful. He's taking a lot of damage.
DD is...
Does get the misses off, and then that will be enough.
Denied.
A little bit of harass coming out there by the Wyvern.
Razor is actually in trouble bottom.
Not in trouble, he's just hurt.
Yeah.
Weaver about to hit his power spike here with level 3.
Rubik may die here at top. Okay, never mind. Winter decided to back off.
Everyone's so
Self-popped.
low, I have to
Right?
be very careful I don't miss first blood.
Alright, you keep an eye on top, I'll keep an eye on bottom, I'll let you know if...
No, I've got to keep moving camera
Okay.
for the glorious audience.
Troll is extremely low.
Yeah, he does have a healing cell on him though,
Yeah.
and he does pop it. So he'll go back up to full here soon. Clockwork mostly stops the pool.
Both side lanes going very poorly for Riki Blinders.
All lanes are not going well for Riki Blinders. Actually, the top lane is about even.
Yep.
But yes, Tinker is just dominating this lane with that laser. Once he hits level 6, the lane will basically just be over for Tiny.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh. Tiny trying to get a little bit of damage on that Tinker.
Oh, Weaver aggressively used his Sakuchi. He's in a lot of trouble. He's trapped up. And he will fall, but to a neutral creep.
Oh.
How unfortunate.
First blood not taken yet.
However, little known fact, if you die to a neutral creep, you do not get a free TP.
This is true, yeah. That's 100 gold that Weaver will have to spend. Decides not to.
He is now TP-less. Okay, Troll Warlord and Tiny have passed up Weaver and Tidehunter.
It's a little bit of a swing back in favor of Riki Blinders.
And so far, just no first blood. Very close on that Weaver, but he avoids it to a neutral.
Riki is, not Riki, sorry, Rubik is in trouble.
Very, very close to dead. But he will live.
Both teams super aggressive, but
Not
So
able to
far.
secure a kill.
so far, all of those attempts not paying off. I mean, in terms of regen, yeah, but
And Tinker now with a level 6.
Disruptor in trouble. He could die here.
Will die here. Yes. First blood at 5 minutes and 50 seconds. Going the way of Razor, but he's going to pay for it. Blue Jay quite happy with this trade. I imagine Disruptor is as well. And top, I missed a kill on Rubik.
Touch my treasure now.
It was dry, but suddenly it rains.
Yeah. Both teams super aggressive finally pays off.
Tinker with his haste. Just trying to get some damage in this Tiny.
Tinker is level 6. He's gonna start becoming the most global hero ever.
Of battle.
Disruptor again going to die. Top lane some minor aggression. Okay. Potential fight breaking out. Nope. Troll Warlord will opt to back off.
Tiny does need to get himself raindrops to help deal with the damage.
Not raindrops.
negation.
It's got to be Cloak against Tinker.
You think so?
Yeah, because Tinker will just burn through all of the raindrops super fast.
Ah, this is true. I'm surprised he's electing not to go soul.
The Tinker? Yeah.
Such a great item on Tinker.
He is going to have a pre-10 minute Blink Dagger, though.
This is true. Rubik a little bit in trouble. Will likely live here.
Yep. Throws back the Troll Warlord at his buddy.
Dyer's middle tower.
However, Tiny is
Tiny's
Ganking.
ganking.
thrown back to the troll.
They're trying to slow him down. Is it enough? It is, but now Tinker's in the area. And
he
Blink
does have-
Dagger's ready. Down goes Troll Warlord, and now Tiny is actually in trouble, but Tinker out of mana. And Rubik dies as well. Clockwork nearing his level 6. This is a dangerous time for a Weaver. Is that a bee skin?
For Weaver? I think it's an ant skin.
Like a
Or
wasp. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Denied.
Razor popping his Eye of the Storm. Just trying to hasten his farm now.
Going first item, Vanguard, pretty normal build.
And it's very quiet right now. Tinker going top. Potential for another kill. He is going to Soul Ring now. They're trying to get on top of this Tidehunter, but Tinker's there and just Troll Warlord gets erased. Meanwhile, bottom they do find a kill on Disruptor. Tinker blinks forward, does hit the Wyvern a little bit more, but that is it.
He does have his Soul Ring now.
Okay, as someone who never plays Tinker, I did not know that his level 10 talent, one of them, had mana cost reduction. Tinker does find another kill here on the Razor this time. And yes, the Tinker spam is very real.
Yeah, this is one of the problems that you have with the Tinker, is early you need to make sure that your team doesn't let him farm too much off of you guys. If he does, it's a lot of trouble.
Top tower is under attack.
7 seconds on this Glimpse ability.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
But I will need to get a Blink and a BKB to deal with the
So-
Tinker.
Tiny went and fused
Dire's
Raindrops,
top tower is under attack.
and Tinker has burned through 5 of them in this one trip to mid.
Oh, Tinker's in
Clockwork
trouble.
finds a hook, gets it on Tinker, and Tinker will die.
Dire's top tower is
Really
under
well
attack.
played from the Clockwork.
Top tower going down, Wyvern very low. Troll Warlord hitting Ancients and doing what Troll does best.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
On his Battle Fury, hopefully he gets it soon.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Tinker back up, going bottom.
Oh no, Wyvern showed that he was there.
Radiant's
He's in
middle
trouble. He
tower is
doesn't have
under
Arctic
attack.
Burn. He can't get away. He heals himself, but now he's even more out of mana. And he's trapped in here with 3 heroes. And down he
Racer
goes.
also going bottom. Clockwork will likely die. He does.
3 on the side of Riki Blinders taste the dirt. Tiny and Troll here looking for this kill on Blue Jay.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
A gift from the temple.
There's the toss, and that'll be it.
Not have the ult.
Tinker now moving towards his Shiva's Guard. Let's take a quick break here and find out what items have appeared. So we do have the Maelstrom on Weaver. We have a Mechanism on Tidehunter. And no major items completed on the side of Riki Blinders.
Yeah, they were. It's a tough
missed
start
a
for
kill.
the
Where
for
were you? There.
Riki Blinders.
Looks like a solo kill here by the Tiny.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Likely ran into the Disruptor.
Meanwhile, Razor's actually in a lot of trouble getting bursted down by this Weaver. And down he goes.
I'm sensing a pattern here.
Weaver's sensing a pattern here.
Yes, the pattern is Tinker TP's in and gets a kill.
Clockwork standing behind, looking for another kill.
They are looking at Troll Warlord bottom.
Troll ults. Tinker's rooted up. And he'll die. And Troll's not done. He's still trying to make work of it. Rubik steals the ultimate. And proceeds to kill Troll Warlord with it before he dies.
Kill switch.
Disruptor here will perish.
Razor getting both kills. You should be... I don't know if he has his Bloodstone yet or not. I don't think so. Should be his next item.
Net worth still about even. Weaver hitting the top tower though.
Yep. This is one of the things that Weaver does really good at.
Razor actually in quite a bit of trouble. Does take out the Tinker though. There's the Ravage, but it's too late. Can they even... Oh, Weaver's here. Yes, they will kill. Clockwork doing his best to get out of there. Does get out.
Do it with
Warlord
flair.
nearing his Battle Fury almost has it 300 out.
Disruptor in a bit of trouble. Glimpses the tiny back and will live. Tinker's there now, but I can't imagine he'll kill this tiny with his 2,000 health. Very beefy for this part in the game. Tries to go on Tinker. He's gonna need help. There's the Clockwork. Finds the hook onto the moving Tinker, and Tinker's gone.
Really well played. Tied in here.
Tide
man.
tried with his mech. Is he gonna find this tiny before he dies? Yes, he will. And now this Disruptor will perish as well. I believe. I am incorrect. Rubik moves in to try to do some damage, but almost dies to the shard on Razor. And now Clockwork backs. Weaver now has his Force Staff, so he can now escape the cogs. The cogs of death. And Troll takes top tower.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower
I'm honestly
is
not
under
sure
attack.
who I think is ahead. I know the net worth leans 2,000 Riki blinders, but I don't know.
Both teams are basically neck and neck. I mean, one fight, it's a swing either way.
They're looking for a wrap here. Clockwork finds another hook on this Tinker, and he's going to get bursted again. Rubik goes down as well. Weaver tries to get in here. He wants to find a kill. He's on to this. Oh, the glimpse may save the Razor here. No, it will not. Razor still perishes. The Weaver does find his kill. But tier 2 is ready to fall, and there's the Disruptor getting bursted by the Tiny. Weaver actually takes quite a bit of damage just from the landing of that Disruptor. And Clockwork's looking for this Weaver.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under
Oh, it does
attack.
get the stun before Weaver can't escape all the way, but... the
This
duration
middle
of
tower
the
has a single right click worth of health. Okay,
Two.
2.
Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
Okay, 2 if it's
Force
Rubik.
staff.
Homing in.
Yeah, even Disruptor has more right click damage than Rubik does. Wyvern's the same.
Yep, only a little bit more, too.
Okay, they're looking at this bottom tier 1, which I'm actually surprised has not fallen yet. Tiny
The
looking for a
Disruptor.
kill is going to find it. But Disruptor does find that Observer Ward for his efforts. Not that it
Radiant's
means
bottom
anything.
tower is under attack.
3 people
So-
farming the ancients. Classic.
There is
Radiant's bottom
benefits to
tower
it, but
has
there's also
fallen.
not benefits to it because you lost 300 gold. You gave it 300 to the tiny, but you did
You denied
get
vision,
rid of
yeah.
the
But
vision.
so that only matters if you're playing in the region zone.
Gold is
And
a
Radiant
great
is showing
deal.
no desire to play in that region.
Yep. I am
Alright.
a bit surprised that Dire is not trying to take this T2 bottom.
Switching over here, net worth, we have Troll
Dire's
leading
top
with
tower is
Razor in
under
second,
attack.
and Weaver almost 2,000 behind Troll. I have changed my mind. Riki Blinders are firmly in the lead this game right now.
Boom! There it goes.
Just trying to
Yeah.
stall this wave push. Oh, Disruptor, not again.
Oh, will fall.
Fans of my home.
Tinker just trying to shove out this wave a bit, trying to make some space.
Honestly, very smart from the Tinker, but I do believe that.
Oh, Tinker's gonna get found here. Does cancel the TP. Might have finished it. Weaver is in the area. Troll
both
Warlord
teams,
half 1,000 away from his BKB.
both teams playing very well for the position that they're in.
Checking back here into the items, we do have a finished Hurricane Pike on the Weaver.
Double damage.
Peter went to A4 staff so he can escape the cogs of death.
We have
We have a
Dire
fight.
trying to do Roche at the moment, with Radiant trying to contest.
There's the Ravage. Will Rubik live? It's gonna be close. He is getting chased by this tiny, just needs the blink, but it won't happen. Meanwhile, Weaver finds the clockwork. Disruptor falls to the tiny, but now Wyvern falls. Cold embrace to this tiny, but to no end. Tiny should fall. There he goes.
You went down like Kuka's shit.
But Aegis now firmly on this Troll Warlord.
Yeah,
He's not
it
going to lose
might
this, is he?
fall.
Oh,
Wow.
he almost lost that. BKB is incoming.
Dire does have a lot of vision bottom. Would really love to see them move to take bottom T2 and mid T2 here with this Aegis.
Okay, continuing on with these items, we have finished Guardian Greaves on Tide Hunter with Assange.
Jackpot.
On the Radiant side, an Aether Lens on the Wyvern. The BKB notable pickup by Troll Warlord. Bloodstone finished on the Razor along with Hood of Defiance. Clockwork nearing Lotus Orb, I believe. And no noticeable improvement for Tiny.
It does look like Tide is going Heaven's Halberd.
Is it the recipe for Heaven's Albert you see in his quick buy?
Visibility.
Yeah, it is actually.
That's what gave it away. Troll just trying to shove a bit.
Winter Wyvern playing away from their team.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Tinker does get the teleport off. Oh, poor Rubik. Gets bursted by this Tiny.
Carbon footprint for you.
Tiny doing really good getting all these pickoffs.
Radiant's
is controlling the Radiant side, however, not really making.
And there goes Disruptor again to this blink
Dire's
tiny.
structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
And the tier 2 begins to fall.
Radiant's
For
middle
almost
tower
has
is
his
under attack.
Gleipnir. Will look to try to trade. No, he will be
Radiant's
back.
middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Radiant should be looking
Oh,
for
they
a
had
fight.
vision there. Oh, Clockwork Hook wasted. Troll Warlord very low. There's the Ravage on 3. Hook is already gone. They're trying to make space, but the Clockwork traps his own team with Cogs. And Tinker trying to finish this off. Actually going to burst himself with that. The Lotus Orb proc. Oh, and the Glimpse just a little too early. Pulls Razor to safety. And Weaver goes down for Clockwork. Dire very happy with this trade.
What
Indeed.
have we here?
Dire even happier with this trade.
We have Troll also pushing bottom.
What in
Meanwhile,
the Herald was that?
Tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, mid is just continuing fighting. It does look like bottom tower will fall.
Radiant's bottom tower has
All too
fallen.
quickly under this Troll Warlord.
Radiant's
Aegis
middle
only around for
tower is under
48 more
attack.
seconds.
And they will also claim the middle tower.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Okay, so how does Monkey Kings of New York get back into this game?
So they need to get a pick. However, that is going to be tough as Riki Blinders has been playing as a team almost non-stop.
Started an initiation on Troll, but he hits so fast he can clear those bugs easily.
They need to get the two T1s remaining.
4
Weaver
seconds
could-
on this Aegis. Going back in, trying to find this Weaver. He does get bursted a little bit with the Tiny, but it's not enough. Oh, and the perfect Disruptor combo. He is
Oh.
going to get melted by his own team, but does get that off and saves people from the Troll Warlord ultimate. The BKB comes out, but he'll find no targets with it. Disruptor with an excellent trade. Spinning the other team's ultimates.
Yeah, it is definitely worth saving your hard carry like that.
Weaver, please stop giving Troll Warlord 32
Radiant's
gold.
top tower is under attack.
Okay, they're trying to find more kills here. Rubik will fall. Tidehunter's trapped. He ravages, but there's no one around other than the Weaver. Weaver's trying to get this Clockwork. He's going to get him, but can he get away? Getting controlled up by this Tiny right now.
Does have relapse or time lapse.
And he will get away. Little bit of a boon for Radiant there. Consider that a one fight.
Yeah, definitely came back a little bit on top there with that.
That
fight.
does finish the Weaver's Gleipnir.
Yeah, we will need to get a BKB this game, I think.
Yeah.
They just have a lot of magic damage.
Level 20 coming up is a significant power spike.
Yes, it is. Yeah, the 90 Gemini
Yeah.
attack damage. Or Gemini. I'm hoping to see Radiant relieve some of the pressure by trying to take a tower of their own, but
Smoke broken here by the Disruptor, hook blocked by the Razor. Disruptor going to live through this, and now Radiant knows where Dire is.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Razor popping his Eye of the Storm. Won't be able to fight for about 45 seconds at the conclusion of this.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
The final piece of Tinker's Ags now on the deck for 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's definitely not good for Tinker. Hopefully Radiant can hold out for those 2 minutes, because that is a very big item for Tinker.
Do it with flair.
High ground defense so potent with a Tinker on your team. Especially with that Ag Scepter.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Actually never looked at Tinker's chart. It seems kind of interesting.
Radiant's top tower is
I
under
don't think I've
attack.
ever seen anyone actually use it.
Radiant's top tower
Right?
has fallen.
It actually seems really nice, teleporting enemies away. It's
I mean, you're probably getting bursted too quickly through BKB to use it.
yep. Roshan is back up. Dire immediately making a move for it.
Oh, he's gonna fall so fast.
Has fallen to the dire.
Bro going Skull Basher next. Radiant is in a little bit of trouble here.
Trapped inside their base. The net worth lead is only growing for Riki Blinders.
It goes.
Alright, here comes the push. Troll Warlord walks uphill.
Middle tower is
Starts to hit
under
this tier
attack.
3.
Dire's bottom tower
Where is Tinker?
under
He needs to be here.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
The Egg Scepter 26 seconds away.
Radiant's
The tier 3 falls for nothing. And now Weaver's in a lot of trouble. He's getting control. Does get his ultimate off, but he's still downhill. There's the BKB with the Troll Warlord ult. Tidehunter getting tracked repeatedly through his Kraken Purge. That's the word I was looking for. More control coming out. And this may be it for Radiant. A reverse curse. Tiny getting
What
hit
a-
by everybody.
middle barracks are under attack.
What a big save by Rubik.
And there's the... No, the Ag's still not there. His courier is alive. He's just not calling it. They're trying to burst down this Troll Warlord, get rid of his Aegis. But
Weaver
Weaver
does
falls.
fall.
He does not have buyback. He's on the deck for 65 seconds, and this should be it. They're just healing Troll Warlord back up, and then they'll go again.
Homing in.
With no Weaver, no Ravage, no Static Storm.
Radiant's top tower is
I do
under
believe this
attack.
is GG.
Hook, line, and tinker.
They find the Tinker. He doesn't have buyback. He will fall here. He's rooted. He's trying to get away, but he will fall. 2 more dead. Both cores gone. And they start to hit the tier 4s.
Really well played by Riki Blinders here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Tosses Tidehunter back into the Troll Warlord, and he's rooted up. Can he get away? Yes, he will.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And now everyone's hitting Troll, but it's not much.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, he still has Aegis.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Top tower has fallen. Radiant's top barracks have fallen.
Top Rex will fall now. All members of Radiant alive, going to try to hold this.
Radiant's top barracks have
trying to burst the Weaver again. But there's the Ravage. Tiny will fall. Buyback from the Rubik. Now Razor's turn to die. Meanwhile, Troll trying to kill the Weaver isn't going to get it. And Razor will fall. Troll Warlord now in no man's land.
He still does have
Oh,
Aegis.
the
1
Cold
minute.
Embrace may have actually killed him. Did it? No. Troll going to live? Question mark? Nope. Down he goes.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Jetpack finish now for this Clockwork. Ooh,
Oh,
the Cog's actually
Clockwork.
doing a lot. Weaver trapped with 3. I don't know if he wants to be here. The burst is still coming, though. Tinker still has a lot of mana. The Cold Embrace yet again. But down goes Troll Warlord. Finally, 1,000 gold being shared between the team of Radiant.
Really well played by Monkey Kings of New York, holding Dire off like that. Weaver should be taking this.
Yeah, the tier 1
tower.
should fall immediately. No question. Doesn't need creeps to do it. Has the double damage. Take like 5 seconds.
Yep.
A severe mistake by this Wyvern trying to jump in onto this Weaver. Weaver no mana left though.
Don't let the Team Kun stand, guys. No.
It hurts my feelings. You killed everybody and you didn't take a tower. Troll Warlord 8,000 ahead of Weaver. 20k net worth lead, 35 minutes in. Buyback status. Not looking good for... Actually, Radiant has most of their buybacks. Just no one Tidehunter for money and no one Rubik for duration.
Yep. Meanwhile, Dire's not saving for their buybacks at all.
Yep. No one has buyback on Dire. Now, given they still have all tier 2s, they have their Fortify, all tier 3s, so
Don't mind if I do.
there's no real concern about losing the game if they die. Dire
if-
content to just farm until Roche comes back up.
If Monkey Kings of New York want to turn this game around, they really need to let this Weaver start hitting towers. If they don't, eventually it'll be the death of them.
Quick item checkup. Notable changes. The Ag Scepter now on Tinker. Oh, we have an initiation here on this Tinker. Razor and Clockwork in the area, but all of Radiant is here. And now, it's not Tinker trapped in here with you, it's you trapped in there with them. Dire is arriving though. Disruptor will fall. Will they catch Rubik or Weaver? Weaver TPing out. Will get to safety. Rubik will simply walk to safety.
Such an aggressive play by Monkey Kings of New York. Sadly, it did not pay
Gem
off for them.
purchased by the Clockwork.
Invisibility.
Incoming!
Wyvern trapped himself up there. Had to blink away.
In the hole.
Now with the gym on Clockwork, having vision on the map at all is going to be that much more difficult for Radiant.
Yep.
Looking at the map though, it's
Flares here!
very dark for both teams.
Yes, it is. Dire only having 2 wards up. Meanwhile, Radiant, same problem, but in both of them are
Do it with
nearly in
flair.
the same area.
Radiant understands that the next big play is going to happen around Roshan. The fact that Clockwork is not finding these wards.
Absolutely insane. Clockwork is on the other side of the Radiant jungle.
Now he is. He was over there dewarding that tower ward earlier.
Yep.
Roshan capable of or will respawn in 1 second. Weaver shoving top out. Tinker shoving bottom out. Clockwork trying to find the Tinker, misses the hook.
Rashawn does have an Ags in his inventory for whoever.
Troll Warlord Ags finished. There's the Blink Ravage. Clockwork not here for this. This is a 5-on-4 right now. A lot of bursts coming through. There's the BKB. We were getting hit. Tidehunter being hit, but that's the wrong target. This is the issue with Battle Trance. You can't control who you're smacking.
Tinker really putting in a lot of work
Oh,
here.
Tinker is getting cursed up. Massive damage by a Weaver. Tidehunter blinks to try to finish it, but he blinks into the wrong place and gets murdered by Blue Jay.
Wow.
The slow, the root. This could be a big deal. Clockwork should be in the range now. Yes, he is. But down goes the Winter Wyvern, and it's full retreat for the Dire. Can Troll Lord get away? There's 2 rockets coming. Can't find them. Razor in the region. Rooted up. And he should just be bursted to dirt. Clockwork trying to save him with the Lotus Orb, but Razor does clean up Dark Ace for his troubles.
Beautiful fight by Monkey Kings of New York, really controlling the pace of that game. Tinker putting in a lot of work.
Almost all of Radiant has buyback now. Rubik just 20 seconds away and a little bit of gold. Then Tidehunter decides that he doesn't actually need buyback. What did he finish? The pipe.
I would really like to see a Wraith Pact from Tidehunter this game.
Yeah, Razor, Tiny, Troll Warlord, Wraith Spectre do a lot of work. I agree with you. They're setting up for Roche. Who does the eggs go to? Do you put it on Clockwork for the overclocking, which is very strong?
Honestly, I really like the Clockwork eggs, but it could also go to the Razor, which...
Tiny's a really strong candidate with his
Yep.
tree volley.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, double damage for Troll. That's what he needed to take Roche.
Flares here.
Now Roche will fall twice as fast.
Abyssal Blade down on this Troll. Alright. A fight going on. Tiny actually going forward. His BKB used. It won't be around for much. Ravage comes out. Tiny goes down. They're still trying to take this fight despite the fact that they're missing their mid. Tiny buys back immediately, trying to get back into the game.
Weaver is
Trying
trouble.
to kill the Weaver. Will they get him? Yes, they will. No, he time-lapsed. Tinker's gonna get away. So far, only the
Wow.
Disruptor going down. And Radiant escapes. Now, they escaped while using time-lapse and Static Storm and Ravage.
I really want to see this Tinker pick up a Scythe of Ice.
Going for BKB now. Understandable. Tidehunter going for Ag Scepter.
AoE Gesh, not bad. But
I prefer the Wraith effect that you mentioned.
yep.
Hitting the last tower, the Ags did go onto that Razor.
Rickies are almost in danger, but
Will get healed up. Troll Warlord being gone on there, trying to finish him off, but does have the Aegis. Clockwork gets the hook onto Rubik. Tinker's still okay. Weaver dies, does have buyback. Rubik dies, has buyback. Tidehunter dies, does not have buyback because he purchased a pipe. Disruptor dies, does have buyback. All buybacks are out. Weaver about to die for a second time is stunned up. They're trying to find him. They're not going to find him. BKB used on the Tiny. He's trying to get to the Tinker but won't get there. Tinker's still trying to do as much damage as possible, but it's not enough. And the last barrack set to fall here. Trying to get this Aegis, but it's just the Aegis. The BKB still available. And Wyvern just healing right through it. Tinker about to die, does have his buyback. Last rack's gone, no tier 4s available. The throne is starting to take damage. Troll uses the BKB perhaps prematurely, trying to get this Weaver. Will he get him? It's close, will not get him. Goes back to hitting the Ancient though. Weaver finds the Troll Warlord, but then dies to the Razor and he's gone. 100 seconds, nobody left except for the Tinker, and the throne will fall.
GG. Well done, Ricky Blinders.
That was quite the extended fight at the end.
Yes, it was. Both teams held off really well. Monkey King of New York's, of course, holding back the Ricky Blinders, sorry, for just a little bit enough, but in the end, not quite what they needed, as Winter Wyvern just healing it all away.
All right, and with that, we are going to take a short break as we get ready for game number 2. We'll be right back. Okay, we're quiet for now. Yeah, because they just had like a non-stop fight for like a minute and a half. Yeah, I know. doing my best not to talk for a little bit.
The next stuff is freaking really big. 400 and 4. Air 404, weapon damage not found.
Yeah, I wasn't fond of the Monkey King's Drift. I want you to do the lion's share for the draft.
The what?
Lion's share?
What is that?
The vast majority.
Oh, okay.
Miss McWood, Theta. Well, I'm not human, am I? Anthropocentric bag of dicks.
Wait, what?
Shit. YouTube video called Mass Effect Lines I think about at 3 a.m.
Oh.
All right, and we are back. What do you think? We're going to see any respect bands or not so many respect bands?
See respect ban on the Tinker, Clockwork.
10 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Marana gone again.
Dire team ban.
Same with Lena. So far, the bans
Treant, Protector, and then Riki.
are quite possible. I think Ricky Blinders will
10
get their
seconds
pick of
remaining.
Clockwork again if they choose.
5 seconds remaining.
Spending some reserve time on this first set of bands. Is this another remake? No.
Radiant team ban.
They banned the Jakiro. So Treant makes it through so far, and Monkey Kings of New York has to choose. Do they want to get rid of the Treant or potentially face it?
I do believe that Ricky Blinders might
10 seconds
go for the
remaining.
Treant. That or the Ricky.
Right.
5 seconds
They are
remaining.
forcing Monkey Kings of New York to choose. I'd love to see Riki get through.
Right? Ricky Blinders picking Ricky.
Dire team pick.
Razor
banned
gets
the
banned.
Razor. Interesting.
Now Riki Blinders has to choose between Treant and Riki and give the other over to Monkey Kings of New York. I'm saying all this, and then neither team will pick either Treant or Riki.
10 seconds
Yeah,
remaining.
both heroes will get through. And
Radiant team pick.
let's see.
There goes the
Treant. Now, if Monkey Kings of New York pick Ricky, Ricky Blinders need to pick
5 seconds remaining.
Keeper
Someone
of
who
the
can
Light.
blind Riki.
Yep, Keeper of the Light.
Or Tinker.
Or Tinker. Yeah, or pick a hero that really wants to grab Radiance.
Radiant team pick.
Ooh, Doom.
Doom coming out.
I'd love to see a Timber Saw, but
For who?
getting rid of all the trees.
Oh. Well, that's probably not going to happen with the Doom first pick.
10
Yeah, probably
seconds
not.
remaining. 5
Unless
seconds
it's a really good
remaining.
game for Timber and they decide to throw a mid.
Right. You mean if Riki Blinders decides to
Dire
pick up
team
Strength
pick.
Hero number 2, 3, and 4?
Crystal Maiden.
Yeah. We do see a Crystal Maiden coming from Monkey Kings of New York. Crystal Maiden has actually gotten a lot of popularity again recently.
I'd like to see her get buffed again.
Me too.
New
10
patch
seconds
should be
remaining.
coming
Dire
soon.
team ban.
It'll probably happen Thursday. Thursday night.
Broodmother coming out for Riki Blinders. Hero not actually in favor right now.
No, definitely not. I do believe that she's actually kind of gone down at
10
the moment.
seconds
Like,
remaining.
Certain heroes have to be banned now. Must get rid of Alchemist.
5
Must get rid of
seconds
Leshrac.
remaining.
yep,
Other heroes that just eat
want to
the
eat the
spiders.
spiders.
There goes the Leshrac. Alchemist needs to go. Maybe Sven.
Dire team ban.
Actually, quite difficult to pick Broodmother in this slot.
Monkey Kings of New York, banning out the Drow.
I wonder if they're just going to ban 3 carries again.
10 seconds remaining.
Well, Ricky Blinders is sticking to their support and mid bans.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team back.
So, Peter from Monkey Kings of New York played the Tinker last game, is known for his Leshrac play.
Dire team ban.
Okay.
For anyone joining just recently, the series is currently 1-0 for Riki Blinders.
10 seconds remaining.
Legion Commander
5
ban,
seconds
bit of a
remaining.
change. Excellent against Broodmother.
PL ban coming out. Actually quite good to ban the PL there. Considering they're banning a lot of the counters for PL.
Well, the counters for PL also counter Broodmother, so.
This is true. It's taken a while to decide who they want to ban here.
Radiant team ban.
And they do ban the Riki.
Last ban for Phase 2 coming out.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
And there goes Sniper.
Monkey Kings of New York sticking to their guns and just banning out all of the carries and mids.
Please take Monkey King. I'd be very happy.
10 seconds remaining.
Ricky Blinders banning the Riki, so they can't pick
5
this. So.
seconds remaining.
Monkey Kings of New York still need position 4. I imagine that'll be the hero that goes now. Unless they did play Doom position 4, they could.
This is a possibility. They could also play at position 1. Now, I don't know.
I would
who
love
all
to see the
plays
Doom
on their
position
team.
1. You just max Scorched Earth, and then Broodmother's not a hero.
Yeah. And Treant would have a hard lane trying to control Doom.
Treant's gonna be the boss 5.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Dire team
Very
pick.
similar hero to Winter Wyvern.
Grimstroke.
Grim.
Pretty decent. Has very good wave clear.
Yeah.
Also combos absurdly well with Doom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that's going to be brutal. Both ults.
10 seconds remaining.
And then if you use Frostbite with it, they're just rooted.
5 seconds remaining.
Riki Blinders taking some time on this pick. I imagine you take someone here who really likes Lincoln Sphere.
Dire
Yeah.
team pick.
There's the Clockwork again.
Clockwork repick. Did have a lot of impact last game. I'm surprised that Monkey Kings of New York let them have it again.
I'd like to see Naga Siren for Riki Blinders.
10 seconds remaining.
I actually think that would be
5 seconds remaining.
not so great on the side of Ricky Blinders. I don't think Naga would be good here.
Why is that?
Into the Doom, CM, and Grimstroke, they just have a lot of ways to clear her illusions.
I mean, yeah, for the first 6 minutes of the game. Once she gets
About
a couple
20,
of
23.
once she gets a couple of items, then her illusions are extremely tanky.
Yeah, this is true, but we'll see. We'll see.
Radiant team pick.
Zeus.
I find that extremely interesting, since Zeus has a very hard time clearing the Phantom's Embrace.
Riki Blinders
10
may have
seconds
just set
remaining.
themselves up to fail here. If Monkey Kings of New York pick
5 seconds
Tusk, it
remaining.
is going to be an extremely toxic lane for Zeus.
Dire team ban.
Yeah,
Templar
Tusk is fine.
Assassin.
TA not so fine for him. He can always get away from Tusk with his leap.
You think so?
Yeah. The shards can't trap Zeus.
This is true.
10 seconds remaining.
TA,
5
an
seconds
interesting pick,
remaining.
does well against Zeus in lane, but
Radiant
does
team
historically
ban.
poorly against Broodmother.
Yes. Her reflection shield will not be super useful against the Brood. Or the clock for that matter. Or Treant Protector.
10 seconds remaining.
or Zeus. This is a terrible
5
pick.
seconds remaining.
Almost all of them have dots. Broodmother has dots via the Spiderlings, Treant Protector,
With the Nature's
via
Grasp
Leech
and
Seed,
Leech
yeah.
Seed.
Yep, and then Clockwork with Battery Assault.
Troll Warlord and Weaver both getting banned,
10
so they'll
seconds
not make a
remaining.
return appearance.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Naga Siren banned by Riki Blinders, the hero that you wanted them to pick. Interesting.
Need a hero with attack speed. Lifestealer's still on the table. Actually, a very good option for for Riki Blinders. Monkey Kings of New
10
York
seconds remaining.
need
Dire
someone who
team
can
pick.
clear spiders.
Battle Fury Monkey King.
I almost never want to hear you say that again. Battle Fury Monkey King. Ugh.
I'm just saying it would get it done.
10 seconds remaining.
No, he just gets Maelstrom and then uses
5 seconds
his stun.
remaining.
Yeah. And he would have Vision of the Trees, which would be really good for sight against the Tree and Broodmother. However, Zeus would be able to
Radiant team pick.
find them pretty
Spectre
easily.
coming out for Riki Blinders, one of the stronger carries of the meta.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Honestly, I would like to see an anti-mage here for Monkey Kings of New York.
Yeah, potentially. Faceless Void also not the worst pick. I will say this looks like a very difficult lane for Riki Blinders. Spectre plus Treant against a Grimstroke.
Yep, Grimstroke Doom.
Yeah, if Doom maxes Scorched Earth and Grimstroke maxes Phantom's Embrace, or not maxes, but puts a point in it and uses it frequently, then there's gonna be some difficulties. Lifestealer for Monkey Kings of New York against a Broodmother. I can't say I'm fond of the pick.
I do think it is going to be a little bit hard for the side of Monkey Kings of New York. But Zeus is going to have quite a bit of trouble here, I do believe.
So
Not being able to bring down the Lifestealer.
I'm going to predict that Victory is going to be determined by the offlaners here. Kenny Lavender versus Dusty. Who can have the better lane phase?
Yeah, I think that will be who it comes down to. I think mid will be almost a draw. I do think it will go in the way of Zeus.
I
And
agree.
then I think Doom and Grimstroke will likely win against Spectre and Treant. Clockwork and Broodmother versus Lifestealer and CM. I feel like that is just a field day for Dusty on the Broodmother.
Yeah.
I couldn't see how that wouldn't be any better.
So I think both offlaners are set to win their lanes here.
Yep.
Assuming they play aggressively enough, but not too aggressively.
Yep.
Lifestealer can and will kill Clockwork if he's not careful. Alright, getting underway. Radiant again, Monkey Kings of New York with Blue Jay on Lifestealer, Molsky on the CM, Peter on the TA,
Someone saw that.
Dark Ace on the Grimstroke, and Kenny Lavender on the Doom. Introduce us to the Dire.
Meanwhile, Riki Blinders, Joel on the Spectre, Warcarp on the Zeus, Mighty Midget on the Treant Protector, Dusty on the infamous Broodmother, and Old Coplice on Clockwork.
They'll never find your grave.
It's probably Copless, but I have no idea.
Neither do I. I say Coplice, I hope it's Coplice. It's probably Coplice.
You probably don't even pronounce the P.
Coplick.
God.
Meanwhile, Dire does have vision of Blue Jay and
Same
Lola
word from
Husky.
last game.
Yep.
Let's all remember to have fun.
3 runes going the side of Radiant.
Clockwork is going on the CM just to put a little bit of damage out.
And by put a little bit of damage, you mean potentially kill. Did start boots, so he's just running her down, and she takes almost all of her health as damage.
Yep.
Zeus needs to be careful not to take too many side blade hits.
Yep.
This can turn from a 1 lane to a lost lane for him very easily. Treant trying to run down Grimstroke. That was canned laughter. Love you, Clockwork. Treant still trying to run down Dark Ace.
Treant not letting Grimstroke have a lot of laning experience.
Dark Ace could attempt to right click and not level anything.
Bone move Cotton.
Don't actually spend your level ups. Easy win.
Put it all in stats.
Phantoms or Stroke of Fate finally picked up. Phantom's Embrace likely
Dire's
next.
bottom tower is
I don't
under
know.
attack.
You put Inkswell on a Doom with max Scorched Earth, and he's running at basically max move speed.
Yep. Could lead to a kill potential for top.
There is a Phantom's Embrace pickup, though. Scorched Earth is available. There's the slow. Treant tries to turn. Scorched Earth available is used. There's Phantom's Embrace. He can't stop. He's going to fall quickly to Dark Ace. Spectre trying to pick up Dark Ace in return. It's not going to happen, though.
Expected?
Very well played by Monkey Kings of New York, securing that first blood.
This time, no pesky neutral to stop that from happening. Sneaky little observer ward there for Monkey King of New York in the bottom lane.
Indeed it is. That's actually one of my favorite places to put an observer ward. Is either right there or next to the trees.
Yeah, to the trees on the right there.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that
Right
spot.
where Dusty peaked.
Right where Molsky's going to die.
Yep.
What time is it? It's killing time.
And to nobody's great shock, both offlaners are winning. Well,
Indeed.
Broodmother's not last hitting particularly well, but is taking part in kills.
Spectre actually winning her lane. She is 13 and 5 on last hit and denies. Meanwhile, Doom is only 15 and 0.
It's more of a wash. Besides, Doom already has kill participation.
This is true.
Maiden trying to be cruel to this Clockwork who has no mana to do anything about her. Meanwhile, she has both spells. She's just going to continue to spam here, and Clockwork actually going to be in trouble. Might die here. Slowed by the CM, is going to get away.
He did burn through all of her mana, which is really good for him.
I mean, it's CM, she always has mana. Meanwhile, Treant top in a lot of trouble is going to die here to the Phantom's Embrace. And now they're just hitting Spectre.
Doom just having the right of his life here in the top lane.
I hope I don't see him level Devour anymore.
Dire's middle tower is under
Yeah, that would not be good.
I want him to keep it at level 1. Trying to go on Broodmother a little bit. Broodmother turning and going on CM, actually. Pulled up the live still. Is it going to get her?
Clive Steeler's telling Broodmother, hit me more. I'll hit you too.
Level 4. Doom chooses. Take it.
Ah.
Take Infernal Blade.
He took Devour
Yeah, I
too.
see it.
He's going Midas.
I don't like this decision. I want him to turn into just this person who runs people down in the early game. It's worth
Yeah.
way more money than this Midas pickup. Trying to get on top of this Maiden, they're going to. She is just totally dead. Now they're onto the Life Stealer. He rages, but not going to kill anybody. Dark Ace, or not, Peter winning lane significantly against the Zeus.
Yep, 6 last hits ahead
3
with
denies.
3 denies.
Already level 6 though is the big deal. The Zeus is never going to get through these refractions.
Nope.
They're going on the Broodmother. Broodmother very low. She's trying to get away. Is going to get away. The Maiden now in trouble. Broodmother steps back in. Needs to just back up and heal up on these webs that she's spun.
A fitting bounty.
tower is under attack.
Grimstroke pinging this Treant. Treant actually steps out. There's the Inkswell going to turn onto the Spectre. There's the Phantom's Embrace. Spectre needs to clear it. Does clear it. Is getting chased still, taking a lot of damage. Slows the Doom with the Spectral Dagger and will live.
Really well played by Trent, keeping Spectre alive.
Living Armor Grid spell.
Living Armor is a great spell.
Bonus Armor 6 at level 1. They're
Yeah.
going on Life Stealer. He does have Rage available. We'll spend it. Oh, he gets the double cogs here on the Maiden with the Life Stealer. They are going to get away, though.
under attack.
Both mids playing farming simulator now.
They'll be ready to fight tomorrow. Leave them alone. We gotta farm. Maiden in trouble. They're going on her. Does cast the frostbite on the Brood. Brood's still trying to find her. Will kill her, but will pay for it with her life, I believe. No. Lives with 30 health.
Wow. That health regen from the webs really coming in clutch there.
Spectre has Battle Fury now. Also has the magic wand finished, shipping it to herself now.
Or
Boots
does not
next.
have Battle Fury?
Did I say Battle Fury? I meant Blade
Yeah.
Mail. Has Battle Fury at 8 minutes.
Damn, best farmer in A.
On a Spectre against a Doom.
Right?
Oh, the
Radiant's courier
Blue
has
Jay's
been
courier is
killed.
going to get killed. His phase boot's not going to be here for another 2 minutes.
And Broodmother's spiders. Finally.
And Crystal Maiden is just dead.
Here
So
for
fast.
Broodmother.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I just feel like it's really hard to execute a good Broodmother. Trying to go on this
Yep.
Grimstroke, now trying to go on the Doom. Doom Inkswell. Now Spectre needs to try to get away, is getting bursted. TP coming in from the Zeus. Now Doom's in trouble. Doom will
Lifestealer's
fall.
in trouble bottom.
Radiant's bottom
Lifestealer's
tower is
down
under
bottom.
attack. Double kill.
Double kill for Zeus top.
Middle tower is under attack.
I cannot describe how much I hate the Sir Action Flex
Radiant's middle tower
voice
is under
line.
attack.
Yeah, it's only a little irritating. Doom is TPing in. He does have
Trying to
Doom.
use his Scorched Earth. Turns around to get a Devour off because he went level 3 Devour. Oh, this hurts my feelings, guys.
This is like a Pudge going max flesh heap over Rot
Yes.
with no level and hook.
Well, I mean, it's okay in certain games, but I don't think this is it. I don't think you want to try to take Doom late game against a Spectre.
No.
Doom and Lifesteal are swapping lanes.
And very smart, considering Doom was able to be online faster than Broodmother.
Also very strong against the Broodmother.
Dire's courier has been killed.
This'll come in handy.
Doom getting gone on here by Broodmother. He's getting bursted quite quickly.
Dire's middle
Meanwhile, Old Copless finds a kill on Maiden again. Broodmother finds the Doom.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
8-2, but it's actually the 2 with the net worth lead right now.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Indeed, the Templar Assassin with 94, 96 last hits.
Tower is under attack.
Swapping over here to net worth graph. And it's not a contest. TA is just so far ahead.
With Broodmother and Zeus trailing behind.
Clockwork being frustrating with sentry wards. Is going to body block. No, will not body block the hard camp. Simply drops another sentry and walks away.
Trying to stop the TA from farming.
And she will immediately know that there are wards.
Invisibility!
3 heroes closing in on the Lifestealer top. Invisibility for this Clockwork. Lifestealer's taking a lot of damage without anyone around. And just gets murdered. Grimstroke also falls to this Spectre and triple hero combo.
Yep. Really nicely done by old Coplice
Misses the
with
hook.
his patience.
Trying to kill this TA. This is a big kill. There's the ultimate from Spectre, but they don't have vision for her.
All
There's the
Spiderlings
Zeus
die.
finally, but it's Clockwork going to die. There's no Spiderlings here. Kenny Lavender does die. Crystal Maiden trying to do something, but there's nothing for Crystal Maiden to do.
Such a big engagement mid. Sadly, on the side of Monkey Kings of New York, they will not take it.
Life Stealer has Armlet now.
What sort of prize is this?
Spectre trying to get this Ags online.
Dire's top tower is under
Notable
attack.
Ags for Spectre comes online almost at the exact same time that she hits level 15 in most games. That plus 100 spectral
Dire's
dagger
bottom
damage,
tower
so
is
good.
under attack.
Trying to go onto this Life Stealer, but it's going to be the other way around, and Treant will perish for this. Dark Ace with another kill. What are you, Dark Ace? Like 3 and 2? It's pretty good, actually. Meanwhile, Maiden 0 and 6. Just
Dire's top tower is
repeated
under
food
attack.
for this Broodmother. And now it's going to be Doom's turn to die. The Spiderling's cleared. The hook shot misses.
This is another hook.
Know your place.
And the voice line. Dark Ace feeling himself in this game.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Doom needs to start his Scorched Earth the moment that this comes out. There's the Scorched Earth. Broodmother trying to get on top of him, but the Thunder God's Wrath comes out and finishes the job. Now
Actually,
they're trying
neutral creeps got the Doom.
Oh, nice. Meanwhile, Dark Ace will finally die. I want to see the return voice line, but there's none.
Top tower is under attack.
Blue Jay trying to take top tower through the Treant living armor that gives it an additional 12 armor.
With an... Is that 8 regen? No, 6.
60% physical resist.
Gosh.
Jackpot.
It means Life Stealer's barely doing 70 damage to it a hit.
That is not a lot of damage. Zeus does have Kaya
So the
and his shard.
lane's not going the way I think that Monkey Kings of New York really wanted them to go.
Is under attack.
Here comes Broodmother trying to find another kill, but they see her. She needs to use the fact that she can use her webs to scout out these wards, and she's just not.
Yep. Yeah, they have a sentry right there.
Yep.
If she just decided to go up on the tower, they'd see it.
They see the Clockwork, but he still finds the hook onto this TA. She should fall here. She will fall. There's the double Doom out, but it's only going to clear the Clockwork. Maiden arrives to try to deal with this Zeus. Zeus uses his lightning bolt too early, and he does get killed by the CM.
Spectre does clean up the CM though.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Lifestealer's still AFK farming. Finally going to hit his Maelstrom here at about 18 minutes.
Riki Blinders once again pulling way into the lead a little bit.
Way
TA
into the lead a little bit.
TA is is ahead in net worth, but she is falling so fast in fights. All three cores on Dire are clumped up almost individually perfect aligned with each other. And Radiant Lifestealer actually on the struggle bus, 500 below the Spectre.
Taking a quick look at items here, we do have... Okay, TA is actually scary. She has Desolator Dragonlance already. Aethelins
Do
for
it with
the
flair.
Grimstroke. Lifestealer finally has his Maelstrom. Spectre about 75% of the way to her Ags.
Clock looking to make an engagement here.
Double kill!
Double kill here for the Zeus as he cleans up Doom and Maiden.
Lifestealer back bottom trying to farm up is in a dangerous position if he's not careful. Going into jungle.
TA trying to kill Clockwork will get the Clockwork now being gone on by the Broodmother, but her Spiderlings are just food. Now they're trying to find this. Almost got the full burst off onto the Lifestealer, but he will commandeer the Centaur and walk away. Now they're trying to go on the Doom. He is getting bursted. That's a lot of magic damage. It just melts.
Middle tower is under attack.
And now Grimstroke, not long for this world.
Killing
People
spree!
died for nothing.
Zeus having a really good mid game. Going to buy another Boots of Travel, one for each foot.
Spectre Eggs is finished. Terrifying hero. Got it a little too early, doesn't have the level 15 yet.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's
And a
top
wasted
tower
Fortify.
fortified.
Yes, guarding the tier 1 for just a moment, but it's not going to save it.
Radiant's
And now
middle
there's no
tower has
Fortify for
fallen.
tier 2s.
He is in a dangerous location if Clock decided to go here. Okay, never mind. TA now finally backed up by her teammates. And Dire in control of Radiant's jungle again.
I'm not going to draft Treant ever for this reason.
Yep.
Just always split pushing, never with friends. Does have the Blink Dagger.
Yeah, he could be
Engagement coming.
constantly.
And this Clockwork is just so dead so fast.
Yeah, Treant should be with his pals, and they should be looking to set up kills.
Almighty money.
He's just sitting top. He does have an ultimate.
Doom Blink Dagger.
Broodmother does have Guardian Greaves, is working on Pipe now.
Dire's
Yeah.
middle tower is under attack.
Broodmother and Aura items. Is Maiden dead here? Or is she getting away? She will get away. Shadow Step used, but not fast enough. Now they're trying to go onto this TA. Won't happen now. And Broodmother Spiderlings are completely cleaned up.
Even I like a good bobble.
Dire does have things going their way on the kill deaths assist side. We have a 4-0-5 Spectre and a 3-0-12 Broodmother with an 8-1-6 Zeus. However, the TA with 270 last hits.
They're going on the lifestealer top. Shadow Step used. The tree and Blink used Overgrowth. Little bit of overkill. Didn't actually hit the lifestealer with it.
Mega kill!
Meanwhile, bottom. Dark Ace and CM go down very, very quickly.
Swiftly to the temple's defense.
TA's trying to come in and clean up a bit, but isn't even going to. Does find the clockwork. There's the Doom, but it's Doom onto a Spectre that's got full health. And TA just is doing nothing to this Spectre.
Tower is under attack!
Broodmother finds another kill. 4 down on the side. And down goes the TA. 5 dead for a clockwork. And this is looking bad for Monkey Kings of New York.
Rough start to the mid game for Monkey Kings of New York. Hopefully they can pull it back, and they do need to push some more again. Top tower, that tower needs to fall. They did get mid tower this game.
Zeus Ags is finished now, so Nimbus
Radiant's
online.
bottom tower is under attack!
And Zeus has got up to TA and net worth. And now Broodmother starts to hit the steer too.
Tower is under attack!
Now that would be a tribute.
Invisibility!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack!
Meanwhile, Clock and Spectre scouting out this lifestealer.
Tried to get the lifestealer hookshot used, shadow step used, but lifestealer walks. TA doing some cleaning, trying to pull away a little bit on the farm again.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack!
Trying to go on the clockwork, but the vision is there.
Radiant's top tower has
And there's the
fallen.
Nimbus to stop the
Dire's
aggression.
middle tower is under attack!
Dire takes top tier 1.
Dire is kind of squeezing here on Radiant's triangle.
Alright, top, I missed a kill there on Doom. Falls to the Clockwork and Spectre combo. Hookshot used? No, hookshot not used. And game is looking very, very hard for Monkey Kings in New York.
Indeed. Spectre pushing out that top tower. All lanes are getting pushed in.
Radiant's top tower is under attack!
They need to get
And
a
now
pick
TA
off here.
is in a lot of trouble. All the heroes are there. There's the Nimbus. TA BKB reveal is rooted by the Treant ult. So far, nothing to show for it. They're trying to catch her. Lifestealer and Fest to try to help her out, but it's not going to be enough. TA does fall. And now Doom is going to die as well. Trying to turn to clean up the Maiden. Is going to happen. 4 down on the side of Monkey Kings of New York, 30-9. Only an 8k lead, but this is getting away from them.
Yep. Broodmother nearing Heaven's Halberd, 120 out. Sorry, 110 out. Will make life for TA and Lifestealer pretty miserable.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack!
Tier 2 mid about to fall. Grimstroke gets caught and he's dead.
Middle tower is under
I
attack!
keep my
Such a global team for Riki Blinders.
Radiant's middle
Yes,
tower has
Zeus,
fallen.
Clockwork, and Spectre.
Regeneration.
Dire's top tower is under
And they go
attack.
into Roche. No troll this time, so it's a much slower take.
Spectre does have Manta going Scotty next.
Quick item check-in. BKB revealed last fight for the TA. The big news is it's just levels of poverty for the Monkey Kings of New York here.
Tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Dire, very, very stacked. Manta style finished as you noted. Zeus now has the Aegis. Clockwork with Spirit Vessel and Blade Mail. Halberd picked up for Dusty on that Broodmother. They're looking big. They find a hook. Is onto this TA. They're trying to burst her down. The refraction is purged immediately. She's got her BKB, but she's still dying to the spiders. She does go down 4 dead again for the side of Monkey Kings in New York. No buybacks.
Doom just got BKB, so he will be revealing it next fight.
But for the same with TA, it's just
Radiant's middle
BKB
tower is
does
under
not
attack.
save you from the massive amount of right-click damage coming out.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under
Would have liked to see another
I don't think Wraith Pact works this game because of the Broodmother.
middle tower is under
yeah,
attack.
I'd say Crimson
Radiant's
Guard
middle tower has fallen.
Decent.
this game.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Grimstroke alive trying to stall this push a bit. Zeus with E-Blade trying to kill the Doom here. BKB used
Radiant's middle barracks have fallen.
and won't find anything. Crystal Maiden also low. Crystal Maiden very low. Thunder God's Wrath not available. Zeus will fall the first time. There's the Aegis use. They're standing on top of him. They want him badly. He is stunned up. He's getting bursted. Uses the E-Blade, but actually hastens his death to Dark Ace. Trying to get this Blue Jay Lifestealer down, but he's actually taking all of it. Spectre and Broodmother doing almost no damage. There's the BKB usage for TA. The Treant root is used, but CM is just murdering people with that.
You're dead.
Zeus
and
bought
that's
back
all
to try to
for
stop the CM, but too little too late. All in all, an excellent high ground hold for the Monkey Kings of New York yet again.
Yeah, they definitely have the high ground defense strategy figured out on their team. Being able to hold off is
I'm not sure what that says about your team's strategy.
Radiant's top tower
Determined to lose, Maiden dead instantly. Trying to get on top of this TA, she's just going to murder the spiders though.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Going on Doom. He does have the Inkswell, is trying to live. He does pop his BKB. Now they're trying to kill this Broodmother. It is a Broodmother though. She is very quick. And she's getting away. Lifestealer finds her.
Radiant's
it is like a maze, and
And
they
they will find
finally
her.
find the exit to
Life.
life.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Pretty big pickoff on that Broodmother. Is the backbone of the push for Dire.
Yeah,
Incoming!
Radiant's bottom
Radiant
tower
is
under
trying to
attack.
come back here a little bit, and They are succeeding by getting that Broodmother pick and that high ground defense.
Quick glance at the graphs. Little bounce back in net worth. Meanwhile, I'm missing another potential pick. This is a dieback Zeus, 110 seconds on the deck. Spectre finishes up her Scotty.
Win probability increases by 1% for
Now Treant
Monkey
dies.
New York.
Haste!
Riki Blinders allowing themselves to be picked off one by one here.
Go for my master.
Spectre ults, looking for Doom. Hookshot missed. Spider TPing in. Doom's BKB runs out, and he should be dead.
With flair.
Soul.
I own.
Doom stepping out of position for too long.
Went from I believe it was an 18k lead down to a 10k lead.
At height, 15k.
Okay.
Here it goes. Invisibility.
Invisibility for Clockwork. Checking in with items really quick. We have a Silver's Edge done on the Lifestealer for this Spectre. Maiden starting to work on BKB, I assume.
Yep, it is.
Doom has Octarancor.
Working towards Guardian Greaves.
Zeus with that Ethereal Blade pickup that we noted earlier. Ice Scotty on the Spectre.
Radiant's bottom tower has
Clockwork
fallen.
holding a gem yet again.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And Treant has Zags.
I am curious, what does it look like on the side of Dire so far? They actually do not have a lot of vision up regarding Treant.
Right, they have one Treant vision source. Only one. And that's here on the Roche.
He may be adding another one here. No, he will not. Okay, there he goes. And then another one there. Slowly but surely providing vision for his team all over the map.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Trying to go onto this TA, but she blinks away immediately. Oh, the hookshot misses only because the Nimbus stalls her for a moment. BKB used. There's the Treant ulti. Lifestealer Rages infest the TA, trying to make something happen. Pops out. He's hurt very badly. Broodmother tries to get on top, does get on top. And this is turning out very badly for Radiant. 4 dead super quickly. TA on the run. Grimstroke bought back, but no value. Roche not going to be around for another 60 seconds. Buybacks available on all but Doom.
Dire should be trying to force the remaining 2 buybacks if they can.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
If not, at least getting another lane of super creeps
Radiant's bottom tower has
would be
fallen.
very helpful.
Radiant's bottom
They're not
barracks are
coordinating
under
the
attack.
Rex that they're hitting. All the
Nope.
Spiderlings gone again.
Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen. Radiant's
And
bottom
another lane
barracks
of
are
Rex
under
is dead.
Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen.
Game is looking even tougher for Monkey Kings of New York now.
Radiant's top tower is
with Treant adding more vision.
Dude, the map lit up like a Christmas tree for Dire now.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And the last tier 3 is starting to take damage. All of Radiant is alive. Lifestealer gets disarmed immediately. Okay, here comes the engagement. The double doom is used on Treant and Spider. Here comes the Zeus abilities. BKB out on the Doom. Spectre now in place. Doom actually taking a lot of damage. Crystal Maiden going to kill herself on his ult with his Blade Mail. So far, Spectre dead. And now they're trying to move on to this Broodmother. The E-Blade used to protect her for a bit. There's the Treant ult. They're going back in, trying to find this Lifestealer, but can they do it? Yes, they can. Broodmother actually still alive. TA is trying to finish her off, but she's having a hard time. Crystal Maiden goes down. Only TA left alive. She's going to get bursted. Down she goes. There's 3 buybacks available for the side of Radiant. But is this game?
It very well could be. If Spectre decides to buy back here, it will be 3v5.
They opt not to press their luck here.
Radiant's top tower is
3 buybacks used here for the side of Radiant. The only one not spending his buyback is Doom, because perpetually this guy does not believe in actually having enough gold for it. Zeus just E-bladed Roshan.
Oh, of course. But Roshan can't attack if he's E-bladed.
Easy. They are bursting through this.
Roshan really not liking this Nimbus.
And down goes Roshan. Who are they going to give it to? Zeus? Yeah.
My old friend Immortality. Haste.
Who did that go on?
Steelers Falls.
Oof. To Spectre solo bottom. The Treant vision coming in clutch. And Lifestealer's gone for 100 seconds. Look at all the vision that Dire has.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Meanwhile, Radiant does not have that much vision.
Here comes the final pressure. Final tier 3 down to half health. Glyph of Fortification is available. The Broodling Spiders cleared up almost immediately. Just a little bit of pressure here and there. Slowly whittling away on this tier 3. Crystal Maiden is gone on. She is stunned up, will die.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Ulti out. Doom will live through it though, as will Grimstroke. Will not live through the second one though. 3 dead for the side of Radiant. And the final racks will fall. Clockwork finds the TA immediately. Does she have her Force Staff? No, she's hexed. She's dead. There's the GG, and it's going to be a 2-0 for the side of Riki Blinders.
Really well played from Riki Blinders, really controlling the pace of the game, both games. Absolutely stunning performance.
Well played to the Riki Blinders. Good match. Monkey Kings of New York. I have been Tyro. I cast LD2L every Sunday. I cast RD2L every Tuesday. Come watch me for more Dota action. Thank you, Fox, for joining me with the guest today.
Absolutely.
And with that, we are